Hey guys, it's me, Ego here. Hi. Hello. In the last video, I introduced red colors that would suit warm tones, and this time I brought red colors that will go well with cool toned people. Usually when it comes to cool tone reds, they feel either bluish or pinkish, permeating a cold feeling, and I chose 6 colors for this video. The first product is Tony Moly's Perfect Lips Lip Cashmere 15 Red Carpet. I find Tony Moly's lip products to be so good so far, so I decided to try another Tony Moly product. This has a moist and smooth formula, so I didn't think I would have to worry about the condition of my lips. They blend on smoothly with my fingers, but I could see the color fading. When applied lightly and naturally, it looked to be a pink red, with the red being ever so faint. Basically, it has a lot of blue tint, so I think it'll be suitable for cool-toned people. When applied in a full lip, it's a red color with a lot of pink and blue tinge, so it looks like a cool red. The color also seems somewhat clear. I could see a pretty big difference between how the color looks when applied only lightly compared to how it looks in a full lip. Since it basically has a lot of blue in it and is quite vivid, I think it would work best with winter than summer. When I applied it out lightly, I was a bit surprised how natural it looked, but I find the color to be more of a slightly hot pink color than a plain old red. It's a color I would like to recommend to those who have a winter cool tone and for those who goes well with vivid colors. Personally, I think it looks pretty when applied on a bit thicker on the inside of the lips in gradation than to apply it on lightly overall or in a full lip. The second product is Hopi Girl's Milky Balm Lipstick RD101 Chicago Red. Hopi Girl seems to have pretty lip colors too. The Hopi Girl lipstick I'd introduced in my previous base substitute lip color for warm tones video was quite pretty, so I went and picked a cool tone red from the same line. The texture of this lipstick seemed to be moister than the others. It spreads on smoothly even when blended with my fingers, and also seemed to feel a bit tacky. When applied lightly, it seemed like a pink red with a bit of coral. As the color has a bit of coral in it, I think it'll also go well with warm tones on top of cool tones. When applied in a full lip, I could see that it was a color with a bit of pink mixed with red. It didn't feel coral at all, and it also seemed to feel slightly soft, so I didn't find it to be very vivid or cool. Since it's a bit soft and feels warm when applied lightly and in a full lip, warm toned individuals can use this by first applying on a warm tone base and then apply this color in gradation from the inside. Compared to other lipsticks, this has a very moist application and a tacky finish, so I think it'd be great for those whose lips often feel dry. Since the color is not too vivid, I think it'd be great as an MLBB when applied lightly. The third product is Coelcia's Smooth Lipstick 25 B-Day. I also introduced Coelcia once in my previous warm tone red lip video, and since Coelcia also has a lot of pretty lip colors, I picked a cool toned red. Rather than being moist, it had a texture that applied on smoothly and evenly. Using my fingers, it blends well, but the color did not completely fade like the previous 2 colors. Even when I applied it lightly, I could see that the color development was strong, and rather than looking red, it looked like a mulberry with a strong blue tinge. When applied in a full lip, it seemed to be a reddish color with a lot of purple. The color looked slightly deep and strongly blue. When applied lightly, it will look good in summer, and when applied thickly in a full lip, it seemed like a color that will look good in winter. There seemed to be a big difference in tone between a light application and a thick application. Coelcia is a brand that I personally like since they have a lot of pretty lip colors. Both this red lip color along with the warm toned one I introduced previously looked very pretty. Although the color is a mixture of red and purple, the mood of the gradation and full lip is very different, so it seems to go well in both summer and winter. The fourth and fifth products are Clio's Rouge Gel No. 4 Rose Dip and No. 9 Love Drunk. There are so many amazingly pretty colors in Clio's Rouge Gel line, so I picked 2 colors from this line. The Rouge Gel line in general is a line of all moist formulated lipsticks, so these 2, as expected, are very moist. These 2 were a bit tough to blend with my fingers, and the color did not fade even after being blended. No. 4 Rose Dip is a color that I often use when I do costume makeup and is a classic red looking color. When applied in gradation, it gives off a slightly warm feeling, so it seems to have a color that will go well with both warm and cool tones. The color is the same even when applied in a full lip, but with a slightly deep feeling. No. 9 Love Drunk is a color that is slightly more bluish than No. 4 Rose Dip. When I applied in a gradation, it looks refreshing and I think it'll look good with summer cool tones. It also seems to have a pinkish tinge in it too. When applied in a full lip, it looks deeper, so I feel they will suit winter cool tones well. Looking at No. 4 Rose Dip and No. 9 Love Drunk together, it seems that No. 4 is a bit warmer than No. 9. Both colors seem to go well with cool tones, but No. 4 also seems to go well with warm tones as well. Personally, Clio's Rouge Gel lipsticks seem to have the red color I like the most. There are many standard colors and many pretty colors, so these are the products that come to mind frequently. The last and sixth product is Merbliss's Cityholic Rouge Moisture No. 1 Shanghai Creams. It's a moisture product, so it has a moisturizing formula and applies moistly. Blending it with my fingers, I'm able to see how smooth and moist it blends. It also feels tacky. The color has a slightly warm pinkish feel to it even when applied lightly. The color is very cool, yet slightly warm and pinkish. When applied in full lip, it has a deep plum red color. Basically, it looks deep and seems to be a color that suits winter better than summer. It's a color that can be used in summer when applied in gradation and feels somewhat soft. And when applied in full lip, since the color looks quite plum, I thought it'd be good to use it to create a very cold and deep look. Overall, it's a very pretty color when applied in either gradation or in a full lip. The Merbliss's Cityholic Rouge Moisture line is a line of products that I've reviewed once when I first started the Juki channel. It's a product that I find to be quite good and it's in line with many pretty colors. It's a product that I would definitely recommend to those who often uses moist lip products. Like this, I introduced 6 red colors that I think will look good on cool tone people. And among the cool tones, I also talked about how to make the lip color look prettier while recommending whether they are for summer cool tones or winter cool tones. I'll try to show you various lip color swatch videos in the future, so if you have any lip colors you would like to see, please leave me a lot of comments. So my video is still here. Thank you for watching my video today. Don't forget to subscribe, press the like buttons, and please leave some comments for me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!